I just have a quick question. Does any one of you know what is the difference between butter and margarine? Okay, you don't know.
Regional traditional recipe.
Mercy, clear on that one.
I won't say all that. Arla whipping cream. When I say this cream, then we come from fresh crop. It get better quality standard milk inside.
What would they give us? To be raw cheese if you don't know.
You will pay for the group.
Wash your hands. No.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe. I don't have like a lot of introduction to be doing. You already know that my name is Leve and you are watching Gist with Leve. Okay, guys, today's task was exhausting. I was not even part of it. I was just sitting at home watching and I was literally trembling for all of them. All the housemates worked so hard, and if they were to even share like the winnings amongst all of them, it would be well deserved. Guys, it was so frustrating. Like, what? Anyways, guys, let's get into the details of what happened and how it unfolded. So today is Tuesday, and while these guys are preparing for their fashion presentation on the wager task that is going to be on Thursday, because they usually have it on Thursday, today Big Brother had a task for them from Arla, from the Arla company, the company that does Arla Dano milk, and they had to do presentations. By like the presentations were divided into two. The first part of the presentation, they had to like advertise the different products of Arla Nigeria. So each group, like Big Brother shared each level into two groups, and each group per level had to come out to talk about different parts of different ingredients or different products that the company produces, but they have to do it in form of a presentation, make it entertaining, interesting to watch. At the same time, it should be informative. So when this was done, when watching like the first part of the introduction or the presentation, two teams stood out for me. There was the do I even know the names of the team? Let me look on a paper. I think that I wrote it somewhere. So there was team Lupac Butter, team Arla Butter, team Cheese, and what again? Team Whip and Cook. Okay, guys, I've read them. So these were the two teams, which made them four teams coming from two levels. Now, two teams that stood out for me, guys, during the first part of the introduction, where they had to come out and make a presentation advertising or talking about the different products of the Arla company, was the Lupac Butter team, which comprised of Hermes, Giddy Fire, Diana, Chomzy, and then there was it team Whip and Cream? It was Brian, Fina, Famsavi, Kali, Daniela. Okay, guys, so that's how it was. Because okay, now when it comes to Hermes team, that is the Lupac Butter Cream, the way that they spoke so fluently advertising their product, it was very interesting to watch, guys. Then for this Fina's team, which is Team Whip and Cook, their own, like they made it like drama. It was very funny. Like they made it in form of a very funny drama. You can watch it either at the beginning or at the end of this video. I'm going to add it somewhere. So Fina was like asking, do you know about okay, no, it was Daniela was acting like saying all sort of complaints about like the buttercream. My cream is not creamy. Which kind of thing is this? What is going on? All those kind of things. And then Fina came in like, oh, don't worry, is it like bringing solution or trying to make her see that the Arla company produces the best kind of product. So it was English language mixed with pidgin, and I found it very interesting. So the two teams stood out for me. Now, after that, it was time for Arla Speed Chef. That's the second part. Speed cooking, guys. I've watched these cooks, professional cooks, speed cook, and this one was just crazy because these people are not professional cooks. You have people there that in their houses they were never even cooking. They knew nothing about the kitchen. Now they have to partake in speed cooking. Now, the worst part or the most difficult part of it is that they had to cook this meal in just 50 minutes. In just 50 minutes, and all of them cannot be cooking at a time per group. So one person has to be cooking. I think one person has to be carrying out a particular task for 5 minutes. So one person has to be cooking while the others are standing away from the kitchen, so they can give instructions or tell the person what to do, but they have to be away from the kitchen. And when the person is done, or when the buzzer sounds after 5 minutes, the next person goes and takes over just like that. So this happened until 50 minutes were over. The meals were kind of really nice because like Team Cheese, they prepared a full course meal. Team Whip and Cook, they also prepared a full course meal. Then there is something that happened. This lupak butter cream. When they were presenting their food, it poured, and luckily for them, they cleaned up very fast, and then like they served another meal, and it did not like really affect their presentation. Now, so when they were guys, they were so tensed. Imagine that they were like scared that at the end of the day they will not be able to complete. When they were cooking this thing, like there were a lot of people in level 2 who don't even know about cooking at all. Now, those that are in level 1, that's the islanders who are presently in the level 2 house. They finished earlier than those that were in level 1 itself. That's the trenchers who are in level 1. So they had like a bit of time to prepare what they were going to say, their presentation. Now it was time for all of them to go and present the food, and Big Brother gave rules that their presentation is going to include like the presentation, how you speak, how you convey the information, then inclusion, how many people participate in the cooking, then how you present it itself, like make it look nice. How a chef, if you go to a fancy restaurant and a chef has to like present a meal to you, it should be entertaining and attractive like that. So during the presentation, the first team that started was this what's that name again, Arla butter cream. That was the funniest team ever. They were so funny. The person that made it funniest for me was this choosy guy. That's the new guy in level 2. The choosy guy, he was so funny. Like, he was all over the place. I'm going to leave like a clip of what he was saying. I cannot even start explaining right now, guys. And from there, like, all of them did not speak first of all. Secondly, the buzzer rang. That's their 5 minutes of presentation was over when they had not finished presenting yet. So obviously they were not going to win. After them, it was Shek's team that presented. I think the name of that team is, where is it, Team Whip and Cook? No, alas, I'm looking, guys. Wait for me. Is it Arla butter? Okay, Team Cheese, guys, sorry. So Team Cheese presented second. Their food was nice. It was great. All of them spoke. No, sorry, the second team that presented was the Lopak butter cream. Okay, so they presented. The food was really nice. You know that Chichi, is normally a cook. So she led all the other members of the team, like Hermes, like Chomzi, like Deji. So everything was on point. They were happy while presenting. Like, I really love the way they presented themselves. I think that Hermes is a very good leader, or like his head is really on this game. Guys, this game is too competitive. I'm even beginning to be scared for these guys. I don't know whether it's Kes that just mentioned right now that he is getting depressed. The game is hot, guys. Then from there, Fina's team presented, which was a mess, guys, because like they were trying to overdo things. Brian was the one to open it, and as he started talking. Fina started singing and it just messed up Brian's head. He forgot his lines. Fina went there to speak, forgot her lines, and this person, who is that, Khalid, came to help them. Like, he tried to, at least he helped them, because his words kind of, if everybody had spoken like him, maybe they would have won. But then he spoke too long that the other two people did not have time to speak, which made them not to be inclusive, because everybody had to be inclusive. Then at the end, Team Cheese presented, which was Adenkunle's team. I mean, this guy and presentation, he's just so good. The way he, like, everybody did not have to talk for so long, but the way he introduced it, everybody had a phrase to say at the same time. It was just amazing, guys. I feel like the team that won really deserved it, even though that if everybody had won, everybody tried so hard to, like, do their best. They really gave their best. They are back from the presentation and they don't even have time to rest. They are there working back on their material for the presentation on Thursday. This year's BBN is not easy, guys, if it's not for the week, honestly, because I mean, it's at around 7 p.m. when they were doing the second presentation, they were saying that they have not even eaten since morning. They have been busy. So there's no time for sleep. Like, there's always drama. There is always content. The content is just popping up every day and night. Well, the sweet part of it is that at the end of the day, level 2s went back, guys. These level 1 people that are now in level 2, let's give it to them. They are so clean. They are really clean. When level 2 went to level 1, the place started looking messy, even though they do clean up, but it's not as shiny as when level 1 was there in the bigger mansion, because while they were there, everywhere was so clean. When they are not in the bedrooms, they arrange it and it's just as if nobody lives there. So it was so cool. They're not like the level 2s who are there now. They are not cleaning it, but it's not as clean as it used to be. But it seems as though level 1, that was when level 1 was still in the big mansion, they would clean everywhere that the camera shows and not clean the toilet. So that's what was happening, because when the level 2 went to level 1, they noticed that the toilet was too dirty, and the camera even showed Cheesy cleaning and brushing the walls. It shows that they were just cleaning what we see, arranging what we see. Then the hidden part that the camera does not show, they were hiding it. Then for level 2, it seems as though their toilet is always very clean, neat, but then, like, they don't care whether they show us clean or dirty. All is that they don't care. When it's time for them to clean, they clean. It's just that they were so scattered that they can, when they just finish cleaning, like right now, the place is already dirty. Well, the task ended today with the winning team being team Loop. Whether it's Lopak, please excuse my pronunciation, I don't know, I beg. So Lopak Butter won, and the Lopak Butter team comprised of Hermes, Chichi, Deji, Chomzi, who again? I don't remember. Well, those are like, okay, and Diana. So those were the people that made up the team Lopak Butter. So these are the people that won. Big Brother announced them and told them that well, their price is that they are going to review their price later on. So guys, that's how it went today. Thank you for watching till now. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm so grateful that you made it to the end. Bye guys.